Alright, what's up everyone? Daddy Robux here. Today we're gonna be doing something a little bit different at first. Roll20 has just released the Tactical Maps Reincarnated, and one of the lovely viewers has decided to give me this bundle after a discussion in the Discord. So we were gonna kind of take a look at this a little bit because I haven't actually seen it, and since how it was just released, might be kind of cool for everybody else to get a good look at it and decide whether or not they thought it was worth it as well. 25 bucks, and from what I understand, it's got a collection of different maps. These are not like the modular tiles that would be expected from like the other set. This is more like here's just a bunch of maps, and these maps are available either as an add-on that you include in your game, or as art assets that you can just drag and drop as needed. Um, how you doing, Sage? um, so then it's like, and if you use this as an add-on, all these maps come complete with advanced fog of war and dynamic lighting. Otherwise, you would have to set that up yourself. So I would just kind of want to see what that's about, and I do believe you can view the different maps and the assets here, which kind of shows you what some of these look like, and some of them are really cool. Like, so here's a funky cave. Oh, look, is that a spider? I like the little druid circle. That looks really good, actually. That looks like the artist that did Fandelver. I don't know his name, but I recognize the art for sure. And like, so these maps are really interesting. So let's actually put them into a game and see what they look like to scale. Okay, let's go to one of my mini games. See if we can figure this out. Oh, what game would not be affected? Let's go to Curse of Strahd. We'll throw it in there just to see what happens. So game add-ons. Roll20 Pro Map Pack. That's not it, right? No. Should be tactical maps. There we go. Add that. And it's already done. Wow, that's pretty fast. Who's that? Are these the maps that I couldn't afford a couple hours ago? Yes. I still can't afford them. They were gifted to me by some benevolent kobold. Okay, so adding them as an add-on, let's see, they should just be added to an extra map page, right? Well, I'm not seeing them. Oh, there they are. Oh, wow. Look at that. Cave map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. City map 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dungeon map 1A, 1B, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Insert witty pop culture reference here related to the number 20.
Okay, we need a number 20 joke. What could, I don't know, man. Like, what? There is no good one. Wilderness 1, 2, 1AB. Are those like connected, maybe?
I love you, Daddy Warbucks.
Kara's, you coming in as well. Tier 2 sub. Look at that. She's one-upping you, Sage. She's like, yeah, you have 20 months, but I'm a T2, bitch. Thank you both so very much. I appreciate you and your support. All right, so let's check it out one at a time, right? So here's our city map. Oh god, dude, I love that art. Like, look at that. That is fucking cool. Freaking cool. This is a good Christian channel. We don't say that fuck word. Yep, and they have dynamic light all set up. Let's drag a token. I demand pistols at dawn. I can't see it because I'm not on that page. Well, let's bring you over because I wanted to test light and vision setup on these anyway. Ah, boo! Half scale. Wait, is it half scale? No, it's 1 unit. Oh, I think your token might just be bad. Nope. He's half scale too. Did I do an oopsie? Yeah, I did an oopsie. Yeah. So it's got global lighting, but there are the barriers in place. Those windows, those are windows. You know what I really like about this map? Like, for real? Like, look at that gravel. Isn't that like no, that's not gravel, that's cobblestone. Come on. We're better than this. I wonder if the map has the artist signature on it somewhere. Because this looks like the same guy that illustrated Phandelver. And honestly, like, I played Phandelver a lot, but it's mostly because I love the guy that illustrated all those. Okay. City map number 2. This is the one. It reminds me of Green-S Keep from Horde of the Dragon Queen. But look, it's obviously like it's the same guy. Is that those are? I don't know if I like those arrow slits or not. But I mean, who cares? I don't have to format all this. It's done for me, right? So there's a nice fortress keep. Keep going. Let's keep going. City map 3. Oh, I didn't move her. Ha! Nice little farmhouse and a road. 2 farmhouses? Nope. This map is literally unplayable. Look, 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 look. Okay. Here's a little farmhouse, right? Here's a little farmhouse, right? Like, obviously, like, all 3 of these, it's like one family lives on a farm. Okay. Kitchen, like, dining area, bedroom, you know, shelving with necessities, dining area, bedroom, little office, bedroom, dining area, right? Where's the bathroom? Where's the bathroom? How are we going to have our cozy little farm without an outhouse? Literally unplayable. Ooh, what's going on here? So this is like a village in ruins. Is this Mulmaster? What's that statue? It doesn't bode well. That's where they hit all the good monsters? I don't know. I like this map. It's spooky. And then here's the last of the city maps. Just dig a hole in the backyard and do your business. And then here, oh, this is a cool one too. It's like Winter Outpost. Okay, cool. So now here's the dungeon maps, right? So here's 1A. Wait, is that the same druid circle we were looking at earlier? Because it looks certainly a lot less druidy now. Because that is most certainly a demon. Got like a crab claw and a mandible and some weird kind of pincer thingy. There's blood all over this rock. It looks nice. I've been looking at that since it released. And like the first pack, this one looks so much better. Yeah. This, like, these maps are really, like, again, that's the one thing that I'm taking away from these so far is that the artist that did these maps, and I don't know his name, but I really like the art style, you know, and it's consistent with what you would see within the actual books. So I really like that a lot. Let's see. Here's another dungeon map. Is that a Baylor? I wonder, can I grab it? No, it's part of the map. And I'm guessing those are supposed to be pillars. These are official Wizards of the Coast. Yes, they are. Yes, they are. And then, just for anybody that's wondering, these maps are available in one of two ways, right? They're either available as an add-on, which is what we've done here, and when you import them as an add-on, it adds each map as its own, little map, and then you can, like that, you see that they have line of sight and advanced fog of war already set up. Or, and let's try to look at that. That is certainly a Drider. So here's some kind of Underdark Drow village. Neat, neat. I like it. So let's show the other way, right? So we create a new page, and here it is. Here is our blank page. So once you buy the module, in addition to being added that way, you can go into your art library, which premium assets, marketplace purchases, and tactical maps. So then we open it up, and there's all of our maps again, right? And we can take them, and we'll drag them out. And then you can kind of set it yourself. So even if you didn't want to import it as an add-on, maybe you're in a game and your parties, and you're like, oh, you see this village, it's cold here and shit. I don't know. You could literally just click in your art tab and drag it over and set it to scale. Actually, getting it to scale is going to be a different story altogether, right? Because isn't it always? Bam, good enough. I did it, everybody. I would love if I could print these kinds of maps. Actually, you can. Again, I really wish I knew who the artist was, but usually the artists that make these maps, if you Google their name, you can find them online, and then you can actually purchase the print of the map, and then you can just print it off and slap it on your table, and ta-da! Mike Schley. You know what? I don't even know. Why am I guessing? I literally have the book right here. Where is it? I literally have the book. I can just fucking look at who it is. Hey, where's your credits? Adventure Place Testers. Nobody cares. I just want to know who the artist is. He doesn't sign the maps either. Long time no see. What's up, King Cuddles? Well, when in doubt, Google is your friend. Map artist. Mike Schley. Yeah, we did it. See, and this is what I was talking about, Squirrel. So Mike Schley is the artist, and then right there, you can see all the maps that he's done, and you can purchase them and you see he sells them real cheap. It's only like $2. So yes, you probably could find those exact same pictures online, but don't. I mean, pay the $2 and then get a high-res map, and then you can take it to Kinko's and have them printed out on a huge scale. Do I remember your name? Yes, of course. Did you see my FR friend request? Maybe, possibly, I don't know. Let us continue looking at the rest of these maps. Where the hell were we? We were in the dungeon maps, right? We just looked at the Underdark one. Let's look at this one. Are those light sources? Let's look. Dynamic light. Those are light sources. Oh, and I like how they're clearly marked too. And tinted? Oops, no, go back. Ah, boo. So I wonder, what in the shit did they do? Is it just the pillar? Yeah, oh, okay. It's just the pillar it's on is tinted. I was gonna say that would have been pretty sweet if it actually emitted like red light, but that's not a thing we can do yet. Or is it? Ooh. Nope. We made a mistake. We gotta go back. Alright, anyway. We'll cut that out in post. Right? Like see, the only thing I don't like about these is they're all very small, right? And I guess if you were just gonna like throw something at them, um, like I don't know, they're walking through the wilderness, and you want to be like, oh look, there's this little dungeon here. You could certainly just kind of drag this out and be like, oh, there's these the small dungeon. It's got like 6 chambers, and just kind of wing it. But then it's like, what if you want to throw more? Because none of the like, I think I would have liked it better if they actually could like connect, and they had kind of a cohesive design. Because individually, all the maps are beautiful. Well, see, that one kind of connects with the other one. We got glowy circles and whatnots. Pretty creative solution, not being able to tint it, though, really look like it's emitting that color. Maybe. Alright, it's the little details that count. I'm gonna scroll that up. Look at that compass. That definitely makes this. This would be a nice. You know what? You know what? I actually, when I look at this map, you know what I think of? Like, uh, in my mind, I have my Princes of the Apocalypse group, and somewhere where they're going through, like a huge dungeon crawl already, and then it's like, oh, and you open the door and you see a big ornate chamber, and there's one guy sitting at top. Like this looks like a boss fight chamber. Where there's different elevations, there's pillars to hide around. You know what I mean? Like, and then maybe can I? Is that in the DM layer? Oh, that would kind of suck if I can't move that. Yeah, that's no, 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 no. Well, maybe if it didn't have the big glowy crystal. Not enough skeletons. Oh god. Reminds me of the one room in TOA with the skeleton cauldrons. This is a nice little. That looks like another Underdark or cave chamber. Wilderness maps. What do we got here? A big forest trench. A little hermit's hut. Just a road. There was another road map that I actually was real excited about, because I thought it would be, see, like this one here. This also could be like a boss's chamber. Okay, I was saying if those balconies block line of sight. But see, look, if you look, those dragons, they're all different colors and shapes. So we have like black, red, blue, you know what I mean? So this could be like a throw it into a Horde of the Dragon Queen Rise of Tiamat game. That's pretty cool. I like that map. Makes me think all the terrible ways I can hurt my party. Now see, this is a cool road with all these different cairns and graves and things that kind of split up the monotony. But I don't know. Sometimes you just want a road to be a road, dog. So who is this artist? I don't recognize this one. But it's definitely a different style than the first 4 or 5 maps. Why are the walls so thick? Well, I guess that would be like the correct thickness for a wall. I don't know. That's a cool. I like this one. Like river crossing, they had to go from west to east or vice versa, and then there could be like a bandit ambush coming from behind all this cover. Yeah, it's a nice little map. I feel like I've seen this one before. What what could you use this multicolored pool for at the top of this elevation? Like what? I don't know. Again, some of these maps have really cool designs, right? But when they have something so specific, it kind of narrows the usefulness that you can. Okay, Lich's Lair, Planner Portal. Yeah, yeah. All right. I mean, overall, I think it's a really good map. Um, for what it offers, I wish it was a little bit cheaper. I think it'd be more appropriate at like the 19.99 price point than at the 25. But overall, I like the variety that you get. Like look at that. That's pretty cool. Could be like a good spot for like a dragon or I mean look at that treasure hoard. I don't know. I don't want to trash it, but this map here, this style, whoever did that, it looks like someone it like that looks like something you can make on pyromancers. You know? Why do I feel like we haven't looked at these? How did I not see these before? Did I skip it? Am I a baddie? I remember that one. You can get each group for $9 each. Wait a minute. You can get each group for $9 each. So 9, 14, 21, 28. So you save just a couple bucks by getting the bundle. Yeah, I don't know if that helps how I feel about it. Does it come with art assets? Yes, it comes with art assets. I think the add-on itself, it's nice if you have a plan for one of those specific maps. But I think the best use of this is the art assets because then it lets you just kind of real quick and easily grab the map that you want and insert it into a game. Or if you're playing like a homebrew kind of style and you just want something for like this small like leg of the adventure, then you can grab some of the maps that have like a similar design and just kind of pepper them in. But I don't know. All right, well, I think that's gonna be that. Overall, really pleased with the map modules, and I will certainly be inserting some of those into my regular games just because some of the maps are way too cool